Guys, we're back. So, where we left off last time, we had a pretty good, we got a pretty good baseline of, here, let me go back to our project first. We have a pretty good baseline from where we left off last time, right? Fairly certain that we're looking good, right? Oh yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. So this time I'm gonna go ahead and import some of those foliage assets that I'm going to use. They ended up giving out a few different packs. They have animated raindrops as well. They give out a few different packs for the forest. The forest, dark forest, mega scan, forest path. They're stylized. Let me type in trees. Or tree. No, forest is better. So we've got pine, and then a few other mega scans. Let's go with the forest path first and just check this out. Stylized forest cave as well. Let's go with this. Let's check out this mega scan and see what it comes with. You know, with some of these Megascan asset packs, I don't know. I don't know exactly how they use, let's say, the. Yeah, let me see if I can find that one again. They end up creating this with that, apparently. I don't know how they use these different trees and you know, get the limbs and everything looking like that. Again, that's not exactly what we're looking for. With what we've got, I should have pressed back here. Let me just press back here. It may have already went through its stages though. Okay, here we go. Procedural biome. Procedural biome. And it comes with 3 separate maps. 13 trees. So if we can use these trees by themselves, that would be awesome. Procedural foliage spawn system. I want these trees. This one more specifically. This is more in the range of what we're looking for. Ready to use real-time virtual texture system. 10 grass types for each biome. Global wind system. And if I could pull some of these systems from all the different packs, that would be sweet. That would be awesome. 13 trees, 9 photo scan rocks. Let's add this to the project and see exactly what exactly. All right, here's just the asset pack. Okay, let's add this to our project. Add to project. 5.6 gigs. Okay, that's a lot more than I thought. That's fine, though. That's a good starting point. Lizards. Those are not lizards, bro. Those are, like, animations. Lizard assassin. Here's the thing with some of these packs, right? Because I know a lot of different people put out different packs. I would much rather have the lizard model with different variations of this, right? Preferably. Versus just the lizard, for instance, right? But again, you know, obviously to each their own, you know, whatever everybody else likes to do and what they want, but that's what I would do. How's our... Looks like our bitrate and stuff is really taking some heat right now. It's probably because of this download. It's almost done. That's fine, though. Alright, let's go back in our library and see if we can find... There's dark forest, foliage. Temporal vegetation. This one's pretty good. Different light maps. I'm assuming... Okay, high poly density, low poly density. I mean, that's a pretty substantial drop. Like, that's 10K polys less. Landscape not included. I'll have to test out what we have currently with the foliage. But I'm not obviously to the foliage part yet, but I would still like to mess around with it a little bit once we get to that point. Alright, so let me go ahead. Enable always on top. Alright, so next part we're at. We just finished up this part last time. Right here. And that is right here. I need to add the rest of the stairs here because the stairs should cap out and end right there. So let me go ahead and get the rest of these. Grab those. It's pretty dang good, honestly. Plus they actually fit there, at least for now. I'm not sure how much. I'm probably gonna have to space them out a little bit more and drop down their elevation a little bit because right now they're just a little too high. Raise them all up one because we're gonna start getting some for real. That's about the same. That up. That up. Should be able to shoot this over and... Is that good? Yeah, that looks good. Realistically, what I should do is I should get that same one and then modify it from there. Because this is already pre-laid out pretty well. So let me go ahead and drag it up a few. Make sure. Ah, oh, dang. Okay, so I will have to extend it out one more. Both of them. Okay, that's better. What was the spacing like? So the spacing's a little out too, so I'll fix the spacing on this. It's like right about there. That should, for the most part, fix that issue. I've got Pickles here, guys, to get today. Pickles is chilling. Plus, I think these right here are a little too far stretched out. So I think I need to drag them in like this. Drag them in like this and then drop them a little bit. Kind of like that. That's pretty good. Again, the clipping is bad. Very bad. But we can fix that. That's better. Stupid thing is still... There we go. That's good. Alright, let's grab that, drag it out a few. Up. Up. So I ended up picking up Animal Crossing, New Horizon. And Sarah's been teaching me like tricks and tips and tricks and stuff on it. And that game is a friggin' haul, guys. There's a lot to it. A lot more than I thought there would be. I said, well, there's a lot, but there's not. If that makes sense. So, the general like premise of the game is pretty pretty simple, right? Like the general idea of the game is just like you go in. Kind of want this to be a little higher there, but the general like premise of the game is pretty simple. You go in, you work with different supplies and collect different stuff, and then you make stuff, right? And then the more you want to make, the more that Mr. Nook that Nook ends up taking from you, and you end up giving him more and more and more money, basically. That is the general premise of the entire game. You give Nook money, he friggin' takes more from you, and next thing you know, you're in the hole a stupid amount of money because you're just trying to make cool stuff, right? Whole thing. So from here, down to here, everything needs to be moved except for these. Double check this to make sure that they're lined up. Not lined up at all. That would have been a problem. My snapping is horrendous right now. I gotta... There we go. That's better. We should be lined up across the board, so it's not as if I'm taking 3 steps back. Pickles, you're gonna have to move, buddy. You're gonna have to move. Right down. Okay, buddy. Let me double check. I think, is everything off by like a slight little nudge? Oof, I think so. Well, these pillars are a little bigger than the other ones. Look at that. Unless there's 2 pillars there. Like, that's a chunky pillar. For some reason. I mean, I guess it is bigger than the rest of them. Let's see here. 1, 2.5. 1, 2.5. No, it's... apparently it's fine. I don't freaking know, dude. But... that's the general sense of the scene that we're supposed to be getting. Alright, let's look at some of these assets that got imported. Unreal Engine, content, procedural biome. Okay, here we go. Pile. Okay, so let's just as an experiment, let's drop a pile right here, right? Because eventually we're gonna have a pile right there. It's like right like this, right? This is what this is, right here. So let me see if I can't sculpt. I think it's Shift 3. Foliage, paint, landscape. Here we go. Here, this is landscape mode. Thought there was like I thought there was a material that I could grab. Paint. Yeah, the problem is I don't have. I can just drag that into there. If it'll let me paint or create. Did I goof here, guys? I may have goofed. So let's create. This is what it's going to make. So let me just zoom all the way out real quick. With what I have set up, it says this is what it's going to make. And I was watching a video on this. Just do 2 and 2. Okay. Okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. Realistically, if we're going to have the mountains in the background, we need 4 and 4. Probably. Probably a little bigger than 4 and 4. Let's do... You're not going to be able to get to the mountains in the background, right? Let's do 6. So that adds the depth there. 6 and 6. 6 and 6 is probably where we're at. And then I'm going to put this piece right here. I'm going to drop this right down here in this corner. Okay? Probably like down here in this corner because everything's going to get expanded outwards this way. Right? So there's our dirt. Basic dirt texture. And I can edit and create layers from here, it looks like. Yeah, it does. Well, then let's just leave this as is. Grab this. All this stuff right here. That is all of this. Drag all of this right about here. Okay. Re-zoom in and focus in on this map. What's the player character? I was wondering what the heck that was. I probably should have picked something a little different than this weird earth rock thing. But I can always change that. I can do a mass change on that if I really want to. I may have to do some like weird tiling and stuff when I actually start doing the baseline of this, but this is overall this is a good start. This is a good start. So let's just do this as, let me go ahead and folder these and put them as test dummies. Sure. Test dummies. Grab that with all of this right here. Crap. There we go. That's pretty good. Then it leaves it slightly above ground and plenty of room for us to work on. So realistically, we're getting the best of both worlds on this one. All right, and we have our landscape set up. So now, when I go into here, I go into what's a shift 2, landscape, paint. Flatten, smooth, noise, sculpt. Sculpt is what we want. Sculpt a very small brush size section. Right? Except instead of that, I can do linear fall off. Got a lot of different choices. I just want to do layer 1. So I didn't know there was different layers to landscapes that I could actually work on. That's news to me. I'm imagining you can do a lot of cool things with that later on. I don't know how to do that, but it's really nice that that is an option. So realistically, what we want to do, bring this up. Bring in our dirt layer up to, it looks like right about, probably here's good. Then let's flatten, I think is what we want to do. Grab that and flatten it all the way through. Something like this. And from here, after it's flattened, then I can go back and tweak. I should be able to go back and tweak. Maybe I did that. Maybe that was a little too bold of a rise of flatten. Maybe I should have, worked our way into that height instead of just went full. Full. Oh, that strength is a little too much. Strength's down almost. Turn strength down a little bit. This is going to be very, very faint. Oh, sweet Jesus. And this is, all this stuff is going to do, it's going to take time for us to get to the point where I'm very comfortable. What the heck? We're on a freaking roller coaster. Every single time I press the button. I need to calm down a little bit is what needs to happen. Sculpting tool, raise it up a little bit right here. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty freaking good. Not too bad on sculpting wise. I'll go ahead and sculpt out the earth on these side parts as well, just so I've got like a general idea of where we're going with this. And it looks like this part is actually fairly high up, closer to the sides of the wall. So about right there. What it looks like we're going for height-wise. Then once I add in the foliage and stuff like that, it'll be a lot better. I thought I was going to wait to do this at the end, but adding a little bit of extra texture and stuff like that is I'd say, it's helping me for a visualization of kind of what's going on. And doing this in layers as well. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. So right here, the dirt, like this is fairly filled in dirt-wise and high. So all of this right here, I'm going to have to really raise this up. Brush size needs to be up a little bit here, though. The brush size is a little too low. Hey, puppy. How you doing, buddy? That dude has some serious, like, withdrawals and stuff. He needs help. That homie just needs help and love. I'm trying to get, like, at least a good flatness level. So I know the paint tool, as is a game of patience, right? As long as I have patience with this tool, I can do a lot of cool things with it. I'm going to increase the strength of this tool a little bit, though. Alright, so let me go ahead and flatten real quick. It's a good thing I watched that video yesterday. I watched a video last night on sculpting. On, you know, how he was doing his sculpting for his, like, Elden Ring type tutorial video world. And this just saved me, basically. Because I was about to have this whack looking... Basically, I was going to complete everything and then get to the point where I was at the end and not able to sculpt the rest of the world. That clipping is so bad, dude. I'm going to fix this real quick. So the X needs to be 0.98. .98 on the x-axis, and it fixes the clipping. Yeah, if that's it, that's not that noticeable. 8. Clipping fix. Thank God. That clipping is rough. It's rough on the eyes for me. Alright, let me check everything else just to make sure, see what's kind of going on here. Cool. Alright, there we go. Cutest freaking thing ever, dude. Papa's gonna be so jealous. That boy gonna be so jealous. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely gonna have to get this fixed. What was I doing? Oh yeah, sculpting tool. So landscape. Increase that brush size again. Because again, this back here seems to be slightly raised in the back. And we're about where it needs to be. I think it's right about there. Should be a good height. And it's not going to be perfect by any means. But at least if I have the general height of this stuff, then we should be good. Yeah. Something like that. That's fairly... that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm going to drop down the... Oh, jeez. Drop the Yo, what is up with this thing cratering so? Maybe it's because I messed with the brush size too much. Brush size, let me increase it. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Here, one sec. Let me send Sarah this message real quick. She's sent. All right, we got it. We got it. Let's see here. That's looking pretty dang good, dude. Pretty dang good. This right here needs obviously fixed. The... Nice. Yeah. Hey, guys, that's looking good. Look, we got a little texture in. There's a big giant hole right here. Let's go ahead and, like, fill this in with a little bit. I don't think I'm going to need any dirt and stuff, but I want to go ahead and sculpt some of this out. Because it helps. I don't know, it helps, dude. Guys, what do you think? By the way, this FPS issue is pretty whack, dude. I'm going to have to get one of those new Ryzen CPUs. It's going to cut into my funds, but I am cool with that. All right. And this area has a fairly big template area. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's got a fairly big area. So let me go ahead and grab this. Strengthen the tool. Juice it up. Yeah, dude, it's pretty much instant when I grab that, when I hit that area. It comes to this one too, so let me go ahead and hop in to this. What song is this? Oh, this is Ocarina of Time Marketplace. Guys, I haven't actually listened to... I haven't played very many of the Zelda games. Okay, let me bring this back down. Shift this over. Seems pretty good to me. What do you guys think? I'm just using this as a baseline because then I can put down our own square platforms and things like that. Right? It's the same thing with this one over here. Like, realistically, this one's going to be shot upwards, right? Because that is right over here, and that's going to be a lot higher up. It's going to be higher up than this other one. So that is already a baseline there, but it's going to go up even higher above that, which is good. It's going to be up here to this point, which is going to be... So far, it's actually laying out pretty well. That's exciting. Get a picture of it. Sounds like a squad to me. Guys, you know, there's something that really freaking... I don't know why, but it doesn't like to... So on an Android to Apple, it doesn't let you, I know this is just a whole side thing, but it doesn't let me, like, make different comments or flag different things. Here, let me send this picture, guys, to my mom and dad real quick. Matt, where's my mom and dad? There it is. They're gonna like this. Yeah, there you go. Sent. I don't think they're gonna be able to handle this much cuteness. There we go. Alright, let's see here. So, I ended up pulling these structures up a little bit because, again, this is gonna be right here on this part. That all looks good. Again, since I already have this stuff kind of laid out properly where it needs to go, that's why I went ahead and started working out the other parts of this. So once I get the other part or the other section of this laid out, it's going to get a little weird. So let me go ahead and start doing this. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's some type of overpass. Yeah, maybe an overpass of some kind. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. That FPS drop is beautiful, guys. Love to see it. It's so weird, too. It may be a temperature thing. I'll have to check my thermals. Okay. Guys, this part's just really tripping me out for some reason. I don't want to put too much on this one side, but I know I've got to add something additional to this. So let's start out with this, okay? So right here, they have walls that are shooting off to the side slightly, and then it hits into a curve right here, right? So right here, this wall right here, right once you get to the top of the steps, it looks like a wall extends over, and there's another one that shoots off right to the side, right? So let's do this. This one right here, so let me grab this wall right here, because I've got to make a decision, basically, on how we want to do this. Otherwise, we're not going to make any progress, right? Let's grab this wall. Let's shoot this at about a 20-degree angle, 25-degree angle. Yeah, let's do that. Pretty good. And then from here, yeah, that looks pretty good. I mean, it's not bad. I think these two are supposed to be, this one's supposed to be slightly above the other. And it looks like there's another pillar that kind of sticks out and it tags that. But I'm going to have to make a judgment call on that one and then make adjustments as we go on. So for the time being, that's not bad. I'm going to extend this out a little bit. Grab that. Yeah, we'll do that. That's not bad. And then there'll be other trees and stuff and foliage kind of blocking that right around this wall. Because it's supposed to kind of shoot off the illusion of it, right? This is me obviously partially talking out my butt because this is so new to me, but that's okay. So let me go ahead and get these streets. We need some more streets up here. Grab this. That up. All right, what's the incline for this? The incline ratio is back to 0. Interesting. So what should be happening is it should be fairly close to the other. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to make a judgment call and make this slightly higher. And with the other thing being blocked, maybe it'll just... Yeah, I think it needs to be like right there, realistically. And it'll just put off the illusion that it's actually connected there. Unless, since there isn't any real rule to this, I can go here, drag this pillar up right here. Turn off the snap real quick. Just have it slightly connected. There we go. That's not bad. Hey, that's not bad, dude. All right, we'll take that. We'll take that. We'll double layer the pillars and just call it a day on that one. All right, so that's done. Like I said, this part's going to freak me out, dude. Because I've got to make a lot of quick decisions, and I don't know how. Realistically, I am the creator of this world right now, right? Somebody else has laid out the groundwork for us. We can do whatever we want to this world, right? So let's do it. How's my CPU usage going down even farther? This stupid... Okay, so let's do this. Let's grab this, right? Drag that up. It's supposed to be slightly above everything else. Grab that. Rotate this. I'm going to put dirt and some trees there. I'm going to grab this pillar right here, drag this, and put that right here. I'm going to make some slight modifications to this stuff just so it'll work better for this world. And make it slightly into... My own is not the right words for that, but I'm just going to make some slight modifications to make it, to clean it up and make it work for this. Making it work is definitely the right words. This is what I'm going for here. Cool. That's good. Because again, I could sit here and make micro adjustments all day long and not get anywhere. But that's not how this is going to go. That's good. We're going to grab that. We're going to shoot this sucker over. Awesome. Check out how it looks. And it's not going to be perfect when it lays out, but it should at least have some type of maybe we should run some relaxing Minecraft music. There we go. I was feeling Minecraft. Alright, so that's that little part here, and then we have some type of, like, curved... piece. I don't know what that's... The elevation on this one is about the same as these down here, to where it's substantially higher than the people themselves. So realistically, I need to grab, like, this wall, for instance, right? Boot it up. I'm going to take this over here for the time being. Right? Let me go ahead and extend this out for now. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that that'll do. Because this wall on the side, it looks like, pretty much fades off. Yeah, this wall's slightly over, but that's fine. Again, it's micro stuff isn't going to make a difference. And that is just something I have to get in my head because it's not going to be perfect. Plus, once all of the small details and stuff are dropped down, like here's that corner sidewall, and there should be another corner sidewall that kind of extends out from there. There should be a chunk of dirt there with a little... This is actually, I think, extended out a little too much. Maybe about probably right there. I switch that to 0.98. It gets rid of the clipping. All right, now let me fill in this little hole here with dirt and stuff. It'll clean that up. Right now. 8. Get rid of the clipping. All right, we should be good now. Let me go ahead and I'll leave this as is. This part as is. Throw in some extra there. And then there should be an extended part right here, it looks like. This probably doesn't extend this way, and this is the one that actually extends this way. Like this. Yeah, we'll do that. 'Cause it looks like it's just supposed to be like a bare section, a pretty simple structure off on the side. Guys, we're having a little bit of lagging here. Let me see if I can't fix it real quick, okay? Has something to do with the CPU.